Good morning everyone. Here I am to give you some information about brain, the crucial part of our body. Now we will start. Brain. The brain is the central information processing organ of our body and acts as the command and control system. It controls the voluntary movements, balance of the body, functioning of vital involuntary organs, for example lungs, heart, kidneys, etc., thermoregulation, hunger and thirst, circadian 24-hour rhythms of our body, activities of several endocrine glands and human behavior. It is also the site for processing of vision, hearing, speech, memory, intelligence, emotions and thoughts. The brain is majorly divided into three parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain. The forebrain consists of cerebrum, thalamus and hypothalamus. Cerebrum forms the major part of the human brain. It is also called as prosencephalon and it forms 80 to 85% of the brain. And the thalamus is called as diencephalon and hypothalamus is called as thalamencephalon. The cerebrum is divided into two parts: left cerebral hemisphere and right cerebral hemisphere. Our left cerebral hemisphere controls our right body and our right cerebral hemisphere controls our left body, and it is connected by the corpus callosum. The layer of cells which covers the cerebral hemisphere is called cerebral cortex and is thrown into prominent folds. The cerebral cortex is referred to as the grey matter due to its greyish appearance. The neuron cell bodies are concentrated here, giving the color. The cerebral cortex contains motor areas, sensory areas and large regions that are neither clearly sensory nor motor in function. These regions are called as association areas and are responsible for complex functions like intersensory associations, memory and communication. Now we will see about some information about hypothalamus. It lies at the base of the thalamus. Hypothalamus contains a number of centers which control body temperature, urge for eating and drinking. Now, in the brain, we can see there are frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, cerebellum, spinal cord, medulla oblongata, temporal lobe, and somatomotor cortex and somatosensory cortex. And the convolutions and depressions, as you can see in the picture, these are called as, the convolutions are called as gyri and the depressions are called as sulci, singular, gyrus and sulcus. Depending upon the gyri, pattern of gyri and sulcus and the number, the intelligence of the person is decided. Cerebrum is also called as the seed of intelligence. Now we will see about midbrain. It is also called as mesencephalon. It forms 1% of the brain. The midbrain is located between the thalamus or hypothalamus of the forebrain and pons of the hindbrain. A canal called the cerebral adequate passes through the midbrain. The dorsal portion of the midbrain consists mainly of 4 round swellings, lobes called corpora quadrigemina. Now we will see about the hindbrain. It is also called as rhombencephalon. It is the second largest part of the brain. And do you know which is the first largest part of the brain? Yes, it is cerebrum, as it forms 80 to 85% of the total brain. This hindbrain forms 11% of the total brain. The hindbrain comprises of pons, cerebellum and medulla, also called the medulla oblongata. Pons consist of fiber tracts that interconnect different regions of the brain. Cerebellum has very convoluted surface in order to provide the additional space for many more neurons. The medulla of the brain is connected to the spinal cord. The medulla contains centers which control respiration, cardiovascular reflexes and gastric secretions. 3 major regions make up the brainstem are midbrain, pons and medulla oblongata. Thank you for listening me silently, and it is a very huge information about the brain and it will help the students who are practicing for NEET, that is National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, and it is very informative. Please like, subscribe and press the bell icon and comment me in the comment box. Thank you everyone.